Neighbors on the east side of Indianapolis tonight are frustrated with an eyesore that they say has become a breeding ground for crime and garbage.
And it might surprise you to know that the owner happens to be our state government. We're talking about the old Indiana State Women's Prison.
Tonight, our Dustin Grove shows us why neighbors there are concerned and still waiting for answers all these years later.
There's a vision here. We love our neighborhood and we love what can happen.
For 2 decades, Joey Newsom and his family have called this East Side neighborhood home. And he and his neighbors have been working hard to improve it. But the biggest roadblock, they say,
Do they want to get a picture of this?
Is the eyesore across the street.
This has become a focal point for urban decay.
For 7 years, they've been waiting.
It's deteriorating.
And waiting.
There's vandalism, there's graffiti.
For what's next.
It's been a long time since this property's been abandoned.
They've been waiting since 2017, when the Indiana State Women's Prison closed its doors for good, the oldest women's prison in the country. In the years since, Indiana's Department of Administration has said it was evaluating its needs.
They've basically just said we're just going to sit on this property and we're going to secure it, which hasn't really been done that well. We're going to maintain it, which also hasn't really been done that well.
A spokesperson for the Department of Administration told us by email, once a week a contractor visits the site and makes any necessary repairs. But we found a main gate unlocked, windows wide open, and gaping holes in the fence.
They can get in all over.
13 News also obtained a letter written nearly a year ago by 6 neighborhood groups. Frustrated, the site remains replete with vacant, deteriorating buildings and vandalized by trespassers. They asked the state to consider transferring the property to the city of Indianapolis.
It's just a huge amount of frustration.
Jesse Brown sits on the city-county council.
We have ideas for community gardens, public art, affordable housing, little incubators for neighborhood-grown entrepreneurs and businesses. There are a million positive things that the city and state could do with this land.
All kinds of stuff.
Joey Newsom says he's not giving up.
We're hoping that they see that they see that at some point, look, this is in the middle of the neighborhood, and it's time. It's time. It's past time.
Dustin also told us several of those buildings were demolished about 2 years ago, but nothing since.
And a spokesperson for Indiana's Department of Administration told us in an email that if you feel safe or see illegal activity going on there, you are urged to call Metro Police.